motherfucking intro always get the party started.
Morning.
Makes me feel good.
Good morning, everyone.
How the intro make you feel, Nickel?
Good morning.
Like bob in my head.
Like
Pause.
twerking a little bit?
Bob in my head.
Oh, bob in your head. Ooh.
Pause.
Pause.
And that male voice that
But
you heard.
I don't think pause is for for the female.
It is. When you say something, when you make sexual innuendos,
Oh,
you say pause.
for anything.
For anything.
Okay.
Like if I say nickel, your mic was a little flaccid and wobbly.
I know I always have to hold this mic.
You gotta hold that mic.
and
Pause.
I just can't help but
wrap your hands around it. We're the brunch bitches.
Good morning.
Good
How are
morning.
y'all?
We are here. We are back. Not like we were gone, but you know,
It's just been a minute.
it's just yeah. Trump was on a hiatus. Were you on a hiatus, Trump?
I was still around.
You were around, but you were doing some work behind the scenes.
There you go. That's me.
Oh,
Trump launched the new RIP Radio Network app.
Nice.
So you can tune into the brunch bitches. You can tune into people that are not the brunch bitches. Just download that app. You know, you could take us on the go. Well, I had the phone all down. Hi, oohs and ahs. Hey, Aji. I had the phone down, guys, just sitting. Sorry.
While you were live.
While I was live. I'm horrible.
I'm looking at the ceiling.
I had it just say hey, cousin Nickel.
Hey.
Say hey, Carlos.
Hello.
So we are here, guys. Today's topics are, we have our special guest here, Carlos Ware from U Street TV.
How y'all doing? Pleasure to be here with Brunch Bitches Podcast.
Where are you? I can't find you on the phone. How about I flip the camera?
Yeah.
There we go. So we were supposed to have Mo Gentry here to help us talk about go-go history. He's a no-show. Boo! Boo!
Mo. Come on, Mo.
Come on, Mo. Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo. No more Mo. Hey, young. Hey, Mo.
No Mo.
You know, but
You
that's
always
all
gotta say
right.
Bob.
We got somebody even better. We got our motherfucking day one in the building.
Hey,
You know,
it's good to be here.
and we are glad to have you, Lowe's.
Always,
You know, we
always.
love you.
You're amazing.
Hey,
you guys
DJ
too.
Super. Shout out to DJ Super.
DJ Super.
Tuned into the brunch bitches.
This is cross media at its best.
This is cross
There's
media
a lot
at
of
its
stuff
best.
going on at this one point in time.
We do.
And
We
that's
got a
what's
lot of
up.
stuff going on.
But it's okay.
We got cousin Nickel and her mic. She's
Yes.
speaking into the mic.
Yes.
Pause.
Ah.
Ow. But today we're going to talk about male spinsters. So a spinster is normally considered a woman of a certain age who's never been married. That's the definition of a spinster.
Wow.
An older woman who's never been married. But I don't.
Is it just a woman? It's
Yeah, just a
definitely
woman.
just
Yeah,
a
an
woman.
old
Okay.
maid or a spinster. You know,
Okay.
we live in a very chauvinistic, sexist society. So I researched it. There are no names for a male that is of a certain age that's never been married. They call him a bachelor.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm like, but he
I need
86.
to look up gigolo.
Wait a
What the
minute,
hell
wait a
does-
That's a person who gets paid to have sex.
What?
Okay.
Well, that's now you're putting a bad connotation on it. Does it because he's not married? Is it because he's a player? Or
No. What we're saying is, when I did the research, there was no definite. There's an old maid or a spinster.
A spinster.
But for a man,
Yeah.
there's no name. They only say
Bachelor.
So that's
Oh.
violation.
Oh, sorry.
Violation on the
It's-
brunch
okay,
bitches.
I'm sorry.
He didn't turn off his phone.
It's real up in here. Okay.
Okay.
I apologize.
All right.
But
Right.
no,
So-
there are no, there's nothing saying old
Wow.
man.
Right.
There's nothing saying,
Of course
a male spinster. It's only.
So what I'm saying is Spencer are bad words. What I'm
Yes, it
basically
is.
getting at. What
Because
it?
first of all, what you're saying is that because you don't do something at a certain age based on what society or zeitgeist says you should do, they're putting a negative connotation on it. Well, I don't want to be called, well, I've been married, but
Right.
I wouldn't want to be called an old maid or a spinster because
So
I didn't
there's-
get
they're
married.
the same meaning. You like your old maid.
Yeah,
Wow.
when you do the research, yeah.
Wow.
So then I looked under a male of a certain age who's never been married, and it said a bachelor. I looked
Doesn't
up-
have a really negative. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
I didn't
very
know it had
sexist.
right, gotcha.
It's very
That makes
sexist, yeah.
sense.
But I don't think that I wouldn't look down on a person because they have never been married or whatever
I mean,
at a
that's just
certain
not
age.
Our time. That's
It's-
not our
yeah.
time.
Like,
A lot of stuff that happened during our time wasn't supposed to go on, or it's just out of the ordinary.
Right.
Times change.
and also you as the individual, who's to tell you when you should do whatever?
Right.
You know what I mean? Who's to tell you what your path is? Who's to tell you what, you know?
When this word came out, they did do
That was
for
during the
people.
time. Yeah, they
What
did.
is it like? Oh, what is it?
It's a
Oh,
very
like
antiquated term. Yeah, it's a very antiquated term. Just
They
like,
knew. That's why.
yeah, nurses and teachers
Yeah.
didn't get married back in the day.
Okay.
They were like a teacher was considered a school marm, you know, because she was a straight lace, you know, teacher with no husband or boyfriend or anything. You know,
Right.
you had to either choose career or marriage. You know,
Oh, that makes sense now. You see why maybe so many people wanted to be married young. Maybe it seems like if that word had a negative connotation on it.
absolutely.
People, you know, have the idea of being married and the fantasy of the White House picket fence
Yeah.
being in your young, you know, being
Yeah.
young.
Yeah,
Absolutely, you're absolutely
The White
correct.
House picket fence. Where the hell did that come from?
That's some,
I've looked that up too,
Yeah,
and I don't.
that's
I
it.
didn't retain that info,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I
that
think,
is a very
houses,
American thing.
More back in the day were uniform, like all the houses look
Yeah.
like.
Right.
I think that's
That was the
something-
idea of having a nice house with the white
White
picket
picket
fence.
fence.
Well, a white picket fence is cute though. It's really cute.
That one.
I wouldn't mind a picket fence.
You
With some
I'll
daisies
tell you
growing.
something real. I watched a
Daisies,
commercial.
yes.
I think it's yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and it was a Home Depot commercial.
Mm-hmm.
And I always have the being fixing up your house and being with your mate with your Home Depot.
Yeah.
you know, doing something different.
Yeah.
But it reminded me like, man, I really need to get married. So I am like a male sphinster. I don't know if
You're
this
a
was,
spinster.
I don't know if this was
You're-
set
no,
up.
but, okay, but you know what
I don't know if I
though?
was ambushed.
No.
No, we were
I'm
gonna
damn
talk
near
about
50
this.
and I haven't been married. Let's
But
have
you
church.
did make a baby. I've met guys who have no children, never been engaged, never been married. I'm gonna say I don't get a little weirded out, but I ask a lot of questions.
Right.
And I do, now I've met some guys that were just like, the time was never right. And now, that I've settled down and matured and grown, I'm in my 40s and nobody wants to have a baby with me. You know what I
Like the
mean?
end of the world. Like,
Yeah.
oh God, it's the end of the world.
And then I've met men who have a lot of children, but have never felt the need to settle down with the woman, or vice versa, because the woman was having his babies and they've been together 17 years. I met somebody recently like that, was with the woman 17 years, had 4 kids with her.
Wow.
Never married her.
Wow.
And I'm not all for the sanctity of marriage,
Right.
but I feel like when you're making babies, it's a good business deal. It's a great business
that's
deal.
That's what marriage is. I mean, it is a business.
Yeah, marriage
You
is a
know,
business.
for
Yeah.
sure. And I think when you look at it as a business, it made sense to a lot of people, and it didn't make sense to a lot of people.
Right.
Because I think like when you look at being with somebody for sickness or health, like my friend, his wife, she just had like sort of like a minor stroke, right?
Ooh.
And she was just about to work and everything.
Yeah.
She just moved back from New York because he came here to make more money because
Yeah.
New York was a little.
It's a rat race.
Yeah, rat race.
A lot of people are doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Way.
yeah.
Mhm,
So
that's true.
and she came here, and they were keeping their family together. But now
She had
they
a
are married,
stroke.
but they're married though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying through sickness and health. My point of bringing this up
Yeah.
is like, a lot of marriages, through the American marriage system, they were through finances. A lot of times they broke up. It was cheating, or this and that.
Or money.
Or
Yeah, money
Money.
issues. Yeah.
Or money issues.
It's
but
more money than cheating.
Yeah.
It's more money.
It's more
right,
money than
right,
cheating.
right.
I agree with that.
Right.
Yeah, it's more money than cheating. But the thing is, it's like, if I'm gonna start making babies with you, yeah, I need a business deal.
Yeah.
I need, we gotta put something on paper.
Yeah, yeah.
And especially if I'm invest properties, things, businesses, because I think that in a relationship, it's important to build financially with your partner. I
Yeah.
think it's important to have a business. It's important to do something because finances tend to break people up.
Right.
And I think that can help, with taking some of the strain. Because when I look at, I have a friend, Paul, he was, at the time, he was in his early 30s. He's in his late 30s now. And I went to his house and I was looking on the refrigerator, and all of his friends were getting married. All of they were all white, and all of them were getting married in their late 20s, early 30s. And then I was thinking back on all of the black men I knew, and none of them were in a hurry to do that.
Right.
Nah.
But Paul was feeling really down because he's like, I'm turning 33 and I'm not in a relationship, and the clock is ticking. I want to get married. But then I looked at the other white couples that I knew.
Yeah. How many of them still together?
No, but listen, the husband, all of the women, none of the women worked. All of them had degrees. All of them had all these different things under their belt, but none of them worked. And all of the husbands looked miserable. 100% miserable.
So why do you think that is? What do you,
Once again, I think it's a cultural thing. I think it's
The spark died out. It was like,
no, but he's saying, why do we think that they're married? A lot of them got married. I think that this is what they're taught. That by the time
You do
you,
what you gotta
reach
do to get 'em.
late 20s, early 30s,
Get married.
get married.
Yeah.
Wife stays home because
Yeah,
all
the
of the
wife
women,
stays home.
and I know these women
Pop,
from the
pop,
playground,
pop,
by
pop,
the
pop.
way, when we would take the kids out to the playground.
they'll
And
be there every day.
and they really, how you see this shit on TV where they're like, Wednesday is our sex day.
Oh, wow.
Don't ask me for a blowjob before Wednesday. The shit is true.
Yeah.
No, this is
you
what
gotta, you gotta schedule. You gotta schedule that.
It ain't come from nowhere.
You're right.
No, you got to schedule that. I hear women at my job. I work at a law firm. They
Black
talk about
women?
Black women. She was like, she was like, if I was your girl, because I know you work 1 to 10, you know what I'm saying? I was like, because if I was married, I would be working these hours. So I tried to justify, being single. You would rather be home.
Fuck that. Work your hour. Get your money.
But she was like, I wouldn't give a shit. When you get off at 10 o'clock, I'll make sure I'll be up and ready.
I got it. Okay, I got her. Yeah.
She would schedule.
That makes sense.
She's older,
Yeah.
but she said
Yeah.
they would schedule the time.
Right. She's saying I'm not missing that.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I gotta
making
be
shit
up at
work.
6, but you
Right.
get home at 10:30.
Right.
Yeah, and you go to sleep.
I'm washed, I'm waxed.
Yeah.
She ready to go.
She ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
Come home with
No, these white women were talking about like scheduled sex days. This one old lady, Beth, fuck her, I'm gonna say her whole name, Beth. Beth had a set of twins. Beth looked 58. Cause fuck
Allegedly.
Beth was the fucking playground terror. She was the playground terror. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you
wow.
bitch. You bitch. She talked like this. She talked like she smoked. She smoked an 8-pack.
Oh no.
A cigarette. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Yes, I don't need no look.
8 packs.
Eight packs. She smoked 8 packs of cigarettes a day, and she drank her beer and her wine. And her and these very classes, racist ass other white women, and there was some Asians in the group too, in the parent group, and they all none of them worked. Beth did work. Beth was an art teacher, but the other ladies, it was just myself and Beth were the only two
what
employed.
Age kids?
I don't know. Oh, high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she taught high school. She probably still does. And she talked about drinking till she would pass out in the basement on the sofa and never would give her husband any ass. I said, well, I hope he going somewhere to get it. Girl, they looked at me and like they wanted to murder me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Well, what
Beth,
the fuck is he supposed to do?
you know Beth like that.
Yes, I
should've
did
said-
know Beth like that. The playground terror. Yes, I did.
The playground.
To tell her that her husband.
I said it out loud. I said, well, I hope he's going to get it from somewhere. And they gasped.
Yeah, because he's still supposed to be faithful, even though.
Is he?
I mean, I don't. Think
Is she
so.
being faithful, passing out, having a
She being
affair with a
faithful.
bottle of wine
Yeah, she
and
being
cigarettes?
faithful to the bottle.
She cheating on him with the bottle and the cigarettes.
He might have took him some. She don't know.
I don't know, but I know he would ride his bike and mow that lawn. He mowed the shit out that lawn with that
I bet the hell he
frustration.
did.
I was like, why?
That's how you get trim.
He wasn't getting no
I
trim.
thought he's trimmed the lawn, you know.
I was like, she looked old and dusty anyway. I was like, ooh. I said, I wonder what it looked like down there. She just was disgusting. She just sounded like she was born with a cigarette in her throat.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, Beth was disgusting.
Oh wow.
And you
Yeah.
said Tara.
Playground terror.
Oh, just like a bully on the playground? Or
Her
She
child-
always try to, because
Oh,
her
her.
and her crew
Like-
would come on the playground with their kids. And it were other kids that were unattended would come to the playground.
Right.
And she always all in the bed. Don't do that. I'm like, they're fucking children. They want to kick up the dirt and do, like, this is their place to play. I'm like, just because you decided to have a child at 62 and you don't have the patience,
not at 62.
whatever. If y'all, I swear on my, if y'all could see this lady,
Right.
like, I wish I could call my mother right now. My mother would say, my mother hated Beth too.
Oh gosh.
I kind of got visuals. I can see
Yeah,
that.
I can imagine.
Yeah, she old,
can imagine.
she had blonde hair that was graying. She had a set of twins that were 6.
Ooh, okay.
And, you know, and they were old and weird because their parents were old as shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, let's. Okay.
Anyway, moving on. So
Yeah.
we do not agree with the term spinster, male or female. We don't. Did anybody have any sex this week?
No.
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 We the driest fucking. We the driest people in life.
Well, you if you
I
were
ain't gonna
looking
lie
for
on it now.
I
ain't
didn't
gonna lie,
either.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a dry week.
Is it just a week? For me, it's been a dry year.
Huh? Well,
I
a
won't
year?
say that.
Well, it's some months.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't say
I'm
all
looking
that.
like I've known you for a long time. A year? I mean, not to say you can't do it. Not to say,
I can, but
you know.
I'm just not.
Yeah.
I had one escapade
Yeah.
out of 8
Wow.
months.
Wow.
It was good though.
Yeah.
It was good. But out of
There you
8
go.
months. Yeah, I just don't throw it in a circle and see who catches it.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think
That
you
ain't
should
my
look at it
thing.
like that. No, right. Yeah.
I don't throw it in a circle
Yeah.
and see who
That's
catches
what it is.
Yeah, and this
That's
now
what
is
it is.
privileged penis. You know what I'm saying? You don't just give it away. You don't jump on all the
don't be
waves.
community dick.
No,
Yeah.
not community dick. No.
Don't be
They
community
Or
tried
dick.
to
dirty
call me
pickles.
that
We don't
before,
like
but
community
no,
dick
that's
or
not
dirty
good.
pickles.
They called you community dick. I never known you to throw your dick
I
around.
haven't. I wasn't. It's just one little spurt when you know. I am not the guy. No.
No, I never known you to be a whore.
No, I'm not a whore.
Tatiana. I never known Los to be a Tatiana. Mm-mm.
Men are thotties too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
What's
You could be
another
that
name?
hoe over there.
Yeah.
So what would you call them? Teddies?
No, call your ass a
I
thought.
thought the hole over
That
there.
hoe over there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what it
whole-
stands for.
Yeah.
That hoe over there.
Yeah,
That motherfucking community dick, a dirty pickle.
No.
No, I've never known you to be that.
No, that's not me. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Now you
don't-
like a crazy bitch. You love you
Oh.
a crazy bitch, but
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know you to be a whore
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I love your
I've
crazy
had my
bitches too,
fair share of
because
crazy.
they leave us with good stories.
Oh my gosh.
They
Whew.
leave us with good stories.
Definitely.
These
Now
crazy
that you
bitches.
remember the one? That time I had a little hotel gathering.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Let's take a break before we go into that story. See, the thing is, we all of us at this table collectively have known each other 30 plus years. So we got stories.
Oh, man. Woo.
We can go deep in. He can confirm or deny
Yeah.
some shit if I'm not
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah.
Nickel can confirm or deny some shit if I'm not in the
my God.
room, and vice versa. Because we've each had to do it before. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No, not over there. Not with her. That shit ain't going down. No, she
Yeah.
will not get you no free drugs. No, I will not give you her phone number. No, she is not a criminal. No, she does not steal drugs from the pharmacy.
Wait.
Facts. Trump, can we play a song?
Oh wow.
All right.
We're gonna play his commercial, then play some.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
That's
U
what's
Street
up.
TV.
Perfect.
Thank you.
U Street TV.
All right.
And I better look good.
You look lovely, lady.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for rolling. All right, first I'm gonna get a little. God damn. All right, first of all, y'all can tell them where y'all can find them on social media, because y'all are beautiful.
I'm Bree the Body, B-R-E the Body, on Instagram.
All right, Read the Body.
This is B. John Love.
B. John Love. Can y'all say thank you for rolling with U Street TV?
Thank you for rolling with U Street TV.
Hello, look at the beauties. Thank you. All right.
Hey, we just came out. What's the name of the club?
That's a food.
Talk about us, a destiny. You are meant for me, so it's meant to be. You are still in my head when I...
So much that I wish I could say. There's so much that I wish I could say. So many feelings, I wish that I could wish them away. I never met a genie in a bottle or a lamp. Drinking never got me over a bottle or a ramp. I wanna jump my problems like an evil on a motorbike. On the other side, life is cold at photo like it doesn't happen overnight or developing an instant. I've been working on being a better man since an infant. Grown now, still stepping like a toddler. Trying to save my soul like a cobbler. I keep my feet on solid ground amid the broken land. Keep an open heart, slapping sense of me with an open hand. Truth hurts, hard to swallow, pills jagged. Fresh clothes, but my soul's still ragged. A work in progress, so I work in progress. Live my best life, it's not a race, it's not a contest. It's a bump and ride, so if you're feeling like I'm feeling, you can jump inside. It's a bump and ride, so if you're feeling like I'm feeling, you can jump inside. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. I never be laid back as this beat is. It's hard to be a leader with a mind of a defeater. Since a fetus, I've been trying to free this gift I got inside me. Man in the mirror, only God that can deny me. I stand in my way, blocking blessings like a barricade. I bear my soul to you. If I can sing, I serenade. My thoughts are there to trade. Stocks so we can form bonds. Brainstorm while the rain form ponds. Go with the flow, I try but often fail. Focus on another's dream, I'm careening off the trail. Following the steps, their path isn't mine. I nearly drove myself mad trying to pass finish line. Race for what? Compete with who? Using my heart to decide what my feet should do. There's no ways apt to get me there ASAP. Road getting rocky where I'm going, they don't make maps. It's a bump and ride, so if you're feeling like I'm feeling, you can jump inside. It's a bump and ride, so if you're feeling like I'm feeling, you can jump inside. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. What goes up must come down. Propellers round and round. I hope I'm safe and sound. Pray my vibe won't touch the ground. What goes up must come down. Propellers round and round. I hope I'm safe and sound. Pray my vibe won't touch the ground. It's a bump and ride, so if you're feeling like I'm feeling, you can jump inside. It's a bump and ride, so if you're feeling like I'm feeling, you can jump inside. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe. 40,000 feet, how I float sky high. Won't let a little turbulence crash my vibe.
Just watching you get that mic together. We're back. We were off air. Cousin Nickel was getting the microphone together. She said, and she knows how to speak into it with no hands.
Pause.
Get it together. Do you believe in oral sex classes for men and women? What do you think? A class to show people how to do it?
I guess, yeah.
I think so.
Because everybody's not good at it.
No, I've heard people say that they don't know that the person performing on them did not know what they were doing.
Yeah, I've heard people say that people aren't good at it.
Yeah,
Well,
you believe in a class?
Yeah, I mean, I can actually teach it because I have 5 styles of eating the punani. I have the circular motion. I have the Z, the zigzag.
Wait.
I got the pokey. Right?
Okay.
I got the wide tongue like I'm licking like a cat.
Ow!
That one is really good.
That was good. You get a good response from the cat lick?
Of course.
Okay.
And the Z.
Oh,
and the zigga. Oh, man.
It's the Z shit. It's the Z shit. Okay.
Zorro.
You believe in a class, Trump? A class to teach people how to properly perform oral sex?
No, because everybody's different.
True.
Yeah.
But okay, what
And
about
can you
the
teach it?
What
Can
about
you
the
teach it?
fundamentals?
The fundamentals. Yeah,
It's the fundamentals.
Yeah, what you trying to get accomplished?
But I think you
What you
make
trying to
it.
accomplish?
How can you instruct that? I mean, I've seen this doctor on.
Well,
on the-
I would say this: there are some women who don't know how to open their throats
Okay.
to actually take in a penis,
How you
no
know?
matter the size,
How
you
because
know
women
that?
have told me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, true story. Women have told, and I've
Oh.
heard heterosexual women say they don't like giving head. I said, bitch, what's wrong with you? What happened in your childhood?
It might have
Who
been
fucked
though.
with you?
Might have been.
I mean, no jokes. Like, I'm like, you ain't never got it so good that you like, stop. Let me kiss it. I mean, come on. Nickel. Cousin Nickel.
Can't confirm or deny that.
Based on your
I hate
experience.
you. I hate you. I hate you.
But what I will say is,
I hate you. What you will say is what? We just want to know, have you ever had it so
I know.
great?
I said I can't confirm or
Oh,
deny
yes,
that.
you did.
Yeah,
I
did
tried
say
it.
that.
I tried it.
Yeah, you did.
I
You
tried,
did.
y'all.
Same
Y'all heard me
question.
try to pull it out of it.
Different way.
Okay,
Same question,
hold
different way.
Y'all heard me try to pull it
Yeah,
out of
you
it.
tried it.
Pause. Y'all heard it. But
You
I'm
know
just
too much of my
saying.
business.
We was trying to get in your business. But what I'm just saying is, I think we can teach the fundamentals. I think we can teach people how to do certain things.
But I think the class shouldn't have a teacher. I think everyone should be the teacher.
Everyone should be the teacher. That's true.
Yeah, everybody
That's a
should be
good
the
idea.
teacher.
You can exchange different,
Yeah.
techniques like Lo said, the Z, the cat lick, the open the mouth wide, let the tongue out.
The
Zorro.
I mean, a lot of guys, I used to be scared to do it, but I started when I
Really?
was, yeah. I
What
mean,
was the
because-
fear?
I don't know. It just seemed like my face didn't supposed to be down there, but I came out of it. You don't learn that till later.
Yeah.
But the minute I put my face in it,
Yeah.
oh man, it's
You were delivered. It
yeah,
was
I
a
mean,
divine experience.
It was. I mean, to the point my jaws were
Oh,
hurting.
shit. I've been there.
Been
Yeah.
there.
Good. Your jaws get tight. Yeah.
I hate to admit it.
You
but
mean with it.
I fell asleep in it. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Los. You get standing ovation. That's right, cousin Nickel. That's right. Stand up. That's right. That's right. Give him the gunshot. Give him the gunshot. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
You're dedicated.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
You're dedicated.
to say the least. But my point of it was
You like the whole
Yeah.
woman, not
Focus.
just the pussy.
yeah, the whole woman. I mean, like I like to explore.
That like pussy but don't
man,
like women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a
How can you not?
explorative
Women are
kind of
work
I
of
like
art.
an explorer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a worshiper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in a sexual
Go
term. That's
check it
called a
out.
worshiper.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
that's important.
like a man that's willing to help me shave it down because I get
Yeah.
lazy. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, I get
Yeah.
lazy.
Of course.
I just want to spread the legs and just please
Yeah.
shave this for me.
Yeah, I really got to rock with you, but to shave you.
Is it
But-
that deep for a guy?
Is it that
What?
deep?
No, it's not.
do
It's not.
maintenance.
Huh?
To do
To
the
shave?
maintenance? Yeah.
No, I don't think so. If you really rock with that woman, then
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, I would only want to do that I'm rocking with
Yeah.
because I wouldn't
But
feel comfortable.
you're not gonna be running around telling he'll shave you too, bitch.
That's the
But that-
overnight scenario. I ain't saying the overnight
I ain't seen my
scenario.
barber. He just
my vagina barber in weeks.
My PB.
Okay, my pussy barber.
Yeah.
I ain't seen him.
You put a
Get your facial.
Bitch, not only did he take me shopping, he shaved down there too.
Oh my God.
Girl, he shaved it too. He bought me shoes, got
Fellas,
my nails done,
step
and
up your
shaved
maintenance
it.
game.
Step up your maintenance game.
Yeah.
And guys, get your. Is there a kid on here? Little kid. Get off of here.
Disclaimer.
Get off of here, little kid. There's a youngin' on here. You can't. This show is for 18 and older. It really should be 25 and older.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You get off of here. But What I'm saying, I don't even want them to see me because it is a kid on here.
Oh, okay.
Can't stop them.
No.
You need an administrator.
Right.
You gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today, little kid, little child.
How about that?
Take notes, little boy.
Nope.
All right.
And don't tell people at school this
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Don't tell people at school
Can you
this.
imagine, little kid?
I was lilistening to the brunch bitches.
I learned 5 new styles.
Hey y'all, let's
Lord.
see if we can do a video call on air.
Oh gosh, who
that'd
was
be
we
fun.
calling?
That'd be
Who
dope.
called?
Yo, that's
Yeah.
hold up, I can't say yet.
Oh, okay.
I can't say yet.
Multimedia.
This is multimedia. We're doing some stuff we really shouldn't be doing on air, but we're doing it.
Oh goodness.
It's outside the
Why
box.
not?
Why not?
Oh, that would be dope. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so hold up. So this person,
See, come on now.
this
See?
person is incarcerated and can talk on the. Well, they can't.
Now that-
They can't talk.
That
on the
would go
phone.
viral.
Yeah.
So I'm calling
Exactly.
somebody actually from their jails. They're in their jail cell for real.
Wow. Be
This
breaking
is
news.
like child or something.
Love at the locked up.
Yeah.
Love After Life. They actually have a show.
That's a real
called
show.
Love-
Yeah, it's a real
really?
show.
Wow. Yeah, I guess everybody needs.
The
Okay, so sorry for the pause, guys.
Yeah,
I know that's
cut it
horrible
out.
in Radio
Yeah.
Land. So I was letting the
gotta put a stay tuned.
jailed person know that I was calling them on air. But
Oh my God.
that's super dope though. I mean it's illegal. It's
Yeah.
illegal, but it's
Write 'em a
dope.
letter.
No, but it keeps them.
Person.
No, but listen, it keeps them It keeps them connected in a healthy way.
Oh yeah.
It
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
them
I
from
totally
being
agree.
institutionalized.
It does.
Yeah,
I
they
mean-
didn't go to jail for like selling drugs. They did something years and years ago, and then
was
you
like,
can
yeah,
violate probation by having a
tease.
suspended license or from an unpaid ticket.
Yeah, of
And then,
course.
so it was something minor, but it was a violation nonetheless.
Right.
So
I mean, dudes are shooting videos in jail on their phone.
Well, this person stays in contact with their children and
Yeah.
sits on video chat and helps with homework and like
Oh, that's
does dad
dope.
shit like
dope.
like real life shit. But no, I mean, but anyway, back to so we got the kid off the line. I just ended Instagram Live because there was legit a kid in the
You know the
mix.
kid?
And it's a friend of mine. The kid started following us because my son was on the show.
Oh.
We were not talking about Cunilingus. We were not talking about blowjob classes.
Oh, okay. Right.
It was very PG-13.
Right. But
you
and the fact that you're talking about schooling and having an instructor to it, that could be educational. But listen, I mean, this is a show about everything and nothing. So
At the
you're
same
It's a
liable.
show about everything or nothing.
right,
So we're
right,
not
right.
liable.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Just like your kids sneak
is
and watch stuff on
entertainment
TV.
and, entertainment.
So
I get it.
people watch what your kids are getting online, listening to, like the brunch bitches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. They
Please
shouldn't be
do.
listening to nothing with bitch in it. With bitch in the title.
No.
Okay.
Maybe that's a start.
Ain't that a bitch?
Say it's been
Well, I
really.
heard on the brunch bitches. That's the first thing.
Well,
they
I
say.
was listening to this show and they was talking about, but you know what? He might grow up to be a well-rounded young man.
Right, he might grow up and not be an old bachelor. Maybe
Yeah,
he
not
might
be a spinster.
You know, a spinster.
Yeah, and give his
male
wife good
spinster.
cunnilingus.
Right. Right.
Look up the word
Talking about
cunnilingus,
that
kid.
word, though, I've heard people just say male spinster. Just to put the
A male
in-
spinster,
no,
yeah.
Put the male in front of
Spinster.
it.
Yeah, male
Because
spinster.
spinster is-
Yeah.
Have you actually? So is it an old English word? Where the word originate?
It
Did you
probably
ever know?
derived. It's probably old
Now that I
English or
didn't go
something
that
like
deep into
Okay.
it. That's a good question.
Definitely don't.
Next time we see you, I'll have that answer.
Yes. Spinster.
Yes,
Is it-
it's spinster. So no,
Spinster.
where the word originally comes from is a woman who I don't know how it transcended and turned and evolved into like an old maid, but it literally meant a woman that spun.
Right.
And I don't know if it was
That's-
talking about like
right.
that
Spinning
what's that?
fabric.
Spinning fabric,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Spinning
Oh,
thread, spinning.
That's
yeah.
why I wanted.
Oh.
That's what.
So
I think
that's
it's
where the word
interesting.
originally derived
The
from.
quilt
Ah,
maker
now it
or-
makes
But
sense.
what
Something
I
like that.
did read was that a lot of, again, working women didn't get husbands.
Right.
So the spinster became an unmarried working woman. Yeah, like a school marm, old maid, all those very
Unmarried
negative.
working woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Spinster. Now
Yeah.
you can see the root of the word spin.
Yeah.
You know, someone. Okay.
So she spun thread and all that stuff. So
It sound like somebody that's like a homebody mom or a spinster.
No, that was
but-
somebody who worked.
Old maids used to do that. Then I guess they
Yeah,
used to
like
spin.
at that time when the
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, she was working, but that's it's an ancient word.
Yeah, it's an ancient
Right.
word, right?
Okay.
But when I was looking all that up, I was just like, it popped up so many terms for unmarried women popped up, and they were all very negative. I was like, wow, these old sexist, racist algorithms.
Well, you already knew. A woman wasn't supposed
Well, I
to
think
do
there's
nothing
some
but
negative words for a man that is.
There are.
have babies.
It's
What-
for
what
black
they call-
men.
For black men, what are they called?
There's a lot of them, but we're not even gonna put them out there.
Okay.
But there are a lot of them out there. But I
don't-
love
we're
black
not
men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just no, I'm not saying for black men. I'm just saying for like a man that's not married. I
no,
mean,
there were not any. No,
None.
it was bachelor, and that's it.
No.
Yeah.
It's just a
But I mean, there are negative words for men, but when you Google stuff, it's more for black men than
Yeah.
men per se. Yeah.
Bachelorette.
Crazy.
probably
No,
came up
it
with
doesn't say
later.
that though.
Once again, you gotta look at the origin of the word.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
It
a-
is, 'cause
But it didn't even
bachelorette,
say
I'm pretty sure
bachelorette.
that came a lot
Later in life, yeah.
Right. That's all a little glossed up.
Yeah, it sounds very glossed up.
Exactly.
So the takeaway today is that kids use condoms, get married, and perform cunnilingus on your wives. Since kids wanted to listen
And learn how to do a
okay.
little maintenance.
and learn how to do a little maintenance, kids.
So basically, for the
Definitely no
young
maintenance.
kids, explore. Your mind is something
A terrible thing to waste.
that you need to explore.
That's right.
That's right.
The
And
mind
it's a
is
terrible
something-
thing to waste.
Reading is
Yeah.
fundamental.
And don't sleep with dumb chicks. Don't be a male thought.
Yeah.
Sleep with women who connect with women
Tatiana.
first.
They have a name now.
Yeah, connect with intelligent women.
That's correct. That's correct.
You
I
know-
would like to say too, you got to be careful who you lay down with
You
because
do.
everything is
Ooh.
vibration. So you lay
Yes.
down with someone. You can
Explain
pick
to
up
them
that-
vibrations. Everybody
All right.
doesn't know vibrations.
All right. So you ever wondered why
Yes,
when you hit your toe you're angry?
that's a vibration.
That's a
It's
vibration.
vibrational.
Yeah.
It's a
for
feeling.
the kids.
Yeah.
And if you ever know when you're an adult, you're hanging around with 6 broke people, you're gonna be number 7.
You're gonna be.
Okay. That's word today on the
Hey Zeus,
Tabernacle.
Church.
people that's church. We
Yeah.
preaching up
Right.
here too.
Yes.
So you become who you're around. Watch it.
Watch who you're
And
around.
whoever you lay with
That's
can potentially be
that's
your baby
Uncle
mother or
Los.
your
The word
baby
from
father.
Uncle Los.
Right there. You
What you say,
I
cousin
said
Nickel?
whoever you potentially lay with could be your baby mama or your baby father.
Forever and ever and
Yeah.
ever. Amen. Yes. I'm telling you. Y'all just preached the word here today.
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle,
Tabernacle.
mosque, masjid,
Yes.
Gonna learn you today.
synagogue.
All that.
Yes. Temple.
Right.
I was on a roll. I couldn't leave it. I was on a roll.
Okay.
I was on a roll. Sorry.
I
Couldn't
wasn't
let
gonna
it go.
stop you. I wasn't gonna stop you.
Thank you.
Pagoda,
I appreciate
pagoda.
it. Pagoda.
Yeah,
Yes. You
yeah.
always got to be a nerd.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
always got to be a
Buddha,
nerd
Buddha.
and top it. You know, yes. Vibrations.
Vibrations.
Yeah. Speaking of, like, I just really had some bad energy yesterday. I was around somebody who was vibrating really low and just really bad energy, and I really had to sit and meditate and be quiet and like get myself together. I didn't get a chance to sage, which I should have saged.
Yeah.
But yeah,
surprised.
the energy, because I'm empathic, and so okay, for those who don't know, an empath takes in, is sensitive to other people's energy and takes it in.
Right.
So you really have to learn yourself in order to guard yourself and protect yourself. And so I took that energy in carelessly, but I knew better. And I did not act on knowing better. And so I had a ucky sleep. It was just all on me.
Right.
You know, and Maya Angelou was like, don't let those people in your house because it's hard to get that energy out of your sofa. That's what she was like, they leave it in your sofa. She said how people, change fall out your pocket. She said their energy gets stuck in your sofa cushion, she said.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's people. It is about energy. A lot of
Absolutely.
things. You
That's why I try my best to watch what I say and what I say about people And I mean, again, I'm conscious of when I say certain things that I know is gonna piss somebody off. I know what I'm doing. I'm not one of those people. Oh, you know what I mean?
Right, but it's a very sensitive time now, and I think if we start
retrograde is over,
we start curtailing how we speak, it's really going to stop the fluidity and genuineness of a person's self.
That's true, but we're already there.
Yeah,
but what I say is, I try to be responsible for what I put out,
right? True,
and what I leave, but no, we're already there where we're so overly sensitive, and there's so many critics, all these fucking critics. You can't say shit anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that, again, you should not be responsible for yourself,
right?
And that you should be out there just hurting people. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about, damn, like, why are we so sensitive about every guy, and why is everybody a critic and an expert?
Yeah, everybody know everything.
Everybody know every fucking thing, but know nothing at all.
Yeah.
Well, we are in the age of Aquarius. It's the information age, but I think
Aquarius is a very intellectual. Most of them are innately intellectual.
It's the Google age.
It's the Google age, and it's just the social media.
Yeah.
It's an oxymoron.
The internet is undefeated.
Yeah. It is. But it's oxymoronic because it's like. I love technology. I'm in love with technology. It's beautiful. It allows me to do so many things at one time.
Right.
And it helps me with being a parent and a businesswoman and all these things. But at the same time, I got to check out a lot. Because I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Like, why you so sensitive? Go get therapy. Get off the internet. Don't get Facebook, motherfucker. Get therapy.
Yeah, that was a meme that was on... that was on I think it was on Facebook, but it was like, yeah, you punk bitch, right? Somebody was talking shit, right? And it showed that he was sending from New Zealand, and the other dude was in California.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just like, people get behind,
right? Thumb thugs,
they get behind Twitter fingers.
It's the gangsters.
It's the gangsters. But it's like everybody's so overly sensitive.
Yeah.
You can't say anything.
They bringing up tweets from like
No,
years
it just
ago.
gives you a platform to state your opinion,
all of the time. And why do you have so many?
Yeah, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one.
Because I'm like, really, look, I don't take myself that seriously. Where
a lot of people don't have anything else to do.
Right.
They take everything that somebody posts with their 10 million followers and think they talking about them. They got 10 million
You
followers.
need therapy.
Yeah, I agree.
Get over yourself, narcissist.
Yeah.
It's not about you. Everything is not about you. But the thing is, just because I have an opinion, I don't think that it sticks or that it actually, means something. I'm a mere speck in this universe. Right. You know what I mean? It's all just conversation. True. But I can't tell you your experience. I can't tell you how to live and who to be. And because I don't like the color that you have on, you should change. Like, fuck me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, people go to it for different.
Yeah,
I look at lectures and stuff. I look at different things. I kind of educate. I catch the dumb shit too.
But Facebook and Instagram is not your friend.
No, exactly.
You actually have real time, real life friends.
Yeah, but you're an adult.
Be in line.
And you grown and you seen some things. You seen it before it was all that. So you're like, this is the hype.
Yeah, I agree.
It's another hook in society to pull you in.
I agree. It's crazy.
If you allow it.
If you allow it.
Yeah.
But I love it all though. I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing. But it also it exposes you to people who are good and loving and kind, but it also exposes a lot of people's egotistical narcissism.
Everything always has its ups and its downs.
I saw the most horrible thing about a business owner posted this, and it made me not want to support the business anymore because I'm like, damn, you don't even love and respect us as black women. But it's a black man, and he posted something. I'm not going to say who, but I saw it yesterday, and he said, Lauren London was Nipsey Hussle's piece. Bitch, you're just a piece of shit. I was like, and but for me, this is what I was talking about yesterday.
Right.
For me, it just felt so harsh and angry because sometimes you can say something and like you're talking about vibrations, you can feel a person's intention.
Right.
A joke, you can feel like if you say to me,
that could have been a joke.
It was not a joke.
Of course.
But if you sit here and say to me, cause you crazy as shit, bitch. Right. But I know you wouldn't say that.
Right.
But I can feel your intention behind it, and I know that you would be literally stirring up a laugh. But that was not about a laugh. Like that felt like he was angry with his mama and his mama's mama, and
probably so.
then he wasn't hugged and loved right. She didn't come to his basketball games and shit. Like,
Yeah, maybe so.
I was just
I
like,
mean, it's gonna.
Jesus.
I posted something on Facebook yesterday. I said basically, you mean tell me you ninjas are upset because people are lifting up Nipsey's name and honoring a young king that was good in the community, that gave ex-felons jobs and opened up cutting edge
That did
space.
something instead of talking.
But you upset that, but you don't mind watching the surveillance video of him being murdered and not be
That's
disturbed.
sick.
We're
That's
so
sick.
fucked up.
We are
Yeah.
desensitized.
Yeah, you know what I mean,
Definitely.
to what's going on.
Yeah.
When somebody's been loved, I mean, he's been uplifted because he
Yeah.
was brutally murdered. I mean, you know,
And a lot of
he-
people didn't know what he did
Right.
until he
Until
passed.
that, and that's a problem.
You know
but
what
the
I'm
people
saying?
who are doing, who are uplifted, it's not even about his music. It's about how much he meant to the
to the
community.
community.
I mean,
And let me
he was
say
dope
this:
too, bro.
I don't think it is. Let me change the word about that's a problem. I don't mean it's a problem that we didn't share it on social media. I'm a believer in the Harriet Tubman type movement, that you should move in silence,
Right.
that you should move underground,
Yeah.
because what black people don't realize is that you know, first of all, you find what you want to find.
Right.
You get what you need, and if you go seeking
You'll
certain
find the answer.
information and knowledge and all that, you find what you need.
Right.
I don't think that we should post a whole lot of things on social. We hear this and that, but we don't hear about the good. No, nigga, we don't need to hear that.
Right.
Move like Harriet Tubman.
Right.
Move underground,
Yeah,
because
you gotta
they're
move
gonna
like
shut
that.
you down.
Yeah, you got to move like that.
Yeah, you gotta move
yeah.
quietly
Yeah.
when you really are helping. Like
Right.
I get disturbed when I see motherfuckers like the dude, and I know him personally. He was at he was somewhere in Miami, and it was some guy on the corner, and he took off his shirt, and I'm like, shut the fuck down. You posting that you gave this man. First of all, that's a grown ass man. You're treating him
shirt off his back.
and you get, yes, but that's embarrassing to
not
that
supposed to
grown
do
man
that.
who was
Yeah.
in need.
Uplift him.
You're not uplifting him.
Yeah, that's
You're not.
yeah. You don't do that
By
to have
making it
cameras.
look like you sunned him to me.
Yeah,
That's what the fuck
exactly.
it looked like. It didn't look
Right.
like charity to me. Why would you
shirt.
demean that man, his manhood, by showing us all that you gave him shoes and a shirt?
Right.
Why would you demean that man by showing him down on a corner?
Right. Yeah.
That's not, to me, that's not charity. That's not tithing. That's not, you know, when you have to broadcast these things. And listen, I've seen witness her do shit that I would have never done.
Right.
Out of safety and a whole, and she's witnessed me do shit that she like, bitch, you know what I mean?
Right.
But she don't go telling people. She don't go posting it. I've witnessed her do stuff. That, to me, that's what humanity is.
Right.
I've witnessed her pull people up. Give her last, give money she ain't had, give rides, do this, do that. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I've witnessed that. But the thing is, she ain't posting on social media. She not talking about it in the crowd. She not sitting. That's not charity. Because you have an agenda.
Right.
You know, so
Well,
that's the
but
downside of it.
I think seeing the act of kindness or sharing or empathy can be contagious.
In what way, though? Because we've seen many acts of kindness. We've seen
So-
it in a beautiful way.
So,
Where the giver wasn't filming themselves.
Oh, I take for instance, I don't. It may seem like he was doing it for publicity or whatever, but I hate to be so superficial, but Drake's God's Plan. The video is showing him giving people money, giving a family scholarship or
Okay.
but I'm just
That's
saying,
what I'm
like,
talking about. That's
but-
different.
Yeah,
but-
that's
right,
different.
right,
But that's
right.
a collective of stuff in a minute little time span that he's done.
That he's chopped
Right,
down.
Time
right.
span. It
Right,
could've
I
been
understand.
4 or
I
5.
understand.
And also,
but it
that's a
shows him
platform
giving though.
creating, yeah.
It shows him giving. It shows him sharing. But it is done
But
in
do
a
you
way.
think a man laying on a corner and you hold your phone up and
Right.
and you like, take my shirt off. I'm
Live.
giving it back to
No, that's-
I'm live.
That's-
to me that felt demeaning.
Yeah. That's
Now, a
kinda-
collective, a video of Drake giving somebody some
His
stuff.
campaign
Yeah.
saying
Right.
give back,
Yeah.
Right.
a calling cap. I mean, I
It could have
get
been
it.
5, 6, 7 years old.
What
It
I-
could have been a day old. But I mean,
But still,
Oh, it was
yeah.
recently. I mean, the song is called God's Plan.
Yeah,
so I
we
guess
know God's Plan, yeah.
So,
But the video.
But the video,
Right.
yeah.
Really
but
old.
that's a different platform. That was him building a platform of giving, like
Right.
going to the cancer kids and all these different things.
Right.
But to go to people who are in need and you on a corner laying down dirty, filthy.
That's a selfish selfie.
That's a selfish, and you're holding up, and then you put
Like
that in
selfie.
exactly.
Selfish selfie.
Yeah, to me that's to me.
that.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
Right. Now, if you ask that single mother who you bought those groceries to because she ain't had no money to feed her children,
Right.
is it okay?
A selfish selfie with the grocery
Right.
bags.
Now, but or say
You know
if
what
it's
I'm
okay.
saying?
And sometimes the mother will say, let's take a picture and let's post this and say the good that you did. That's different. But if she's saying, I'm down, I look horrible, I feel horrible, I don't want to,
Right.
don't do that.
Right.
I've seen those situations. Don't do that.
I think that brings up something we should think about. Is it selfish or selfie? You know what I mean? It's like it's like taking that's like grandstanding really. When you say the dude,
Are you
like,
grandstanding?
taking his phone. Look, I'm
It's
giving him the
together.
shirt off my
I
back.
like it. It's together.
Literally, he was
It's
doing that.
It's a selfish selfie.
Selfie.
Yes, it is.
He was literally
just like you
taking his
said
shirt off
originally.
Selfish
That's
selfie.
exactly
Phone
what
like
it is.
this. Now, I did see another guy. Somebody was recording him. And we don't know what he was saying because they were from a distance. It was on Facebook. He was kneeling down. He was talking to this person. I can't even remember if it was a man or a woman, but he was kneeling down. He was in their face. He was talking to them. And he took out money, was giving them money, but he was down there for a long time, just kind of like squatting in front of them.
Yeah.
And they were talking, and then they hugged, and then he got up. And then he hopped back in the car.
Right.
But the person was like across the street and like filming.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they didn't elaborate. They didn't go all into it. You know, it was just a person that looked really down, you know.
Right.
And they were on the street and he was just talking to them for a long time.
Right.
And got in the car. And so the person, the captain said that he was moved to go say something to this person. It was a young guy too. It was a man.
Right.
But they were young. Now, again, I'm not saying that we should not see acts of kindness.
Right.
I'm not saying that because I see stuff all the time and I'm moved by
I think
it.
that goes back to the energy.
Intention and
Right,
the energy
yeah.
and how
Yeah.
you're vibrating.
Yeah,
Yes.
vibrating. That's it. You feel when it vibrate wrong. You be like, this nigga just did this for some likes.
Yeah.
And
know what
I
I'm
saw
saying?
something like that. Dude, they was in India, and I guess this was a derelict dude. He had naughty dreads, didn't take no shower, nothing. So it was a group of Indian guys. They were in a white pickup truck. They pulled him over. They sat him down, cut his dreads, it had been knotted up in his head. First, I was looking at it like, oh man, they humiliating this guy. But after they did that, they took water, cleaned him up, changed his clothes, and he looked like a whole totally different person when it was over. But at first I was looking at it like, man, that's kind of selfish. But once they finished, I was like, man, that's beautiful. Regardless if he wanted to fight and then take a shower or not, he felt different once they did it for him. And so I thought that was
Back to vibration. That's what
Back
it
to
is.
vibrations.
It all boils down to that energy.
Yeah. And they
It's a
filmed that,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Our Joe friend tried to call back.
Oh,
Yeah. I didn't see it.
Breaking.
that's not our jail friend.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
I'm sorry. Our friend tried to call back.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Bureau of Prisons.
Don't keep.
He tried to collect call. He tried to make a collect call.
No. Stop it. Our phones are listening.
Yes, they are.
Stop
Our
it.
phones are always listening because I don't
Yes.
turn my mic off.
Yeah. Ow.
I found that you could turn Alexa's mic off. Did you know that?
Well,
Yeah.
what's the use of having Alexa?
But if you want to not have her listen to every
If she
goddamn...
can hear you say that, she hear
No,
But, I mean,
you
so-
know this guy got caught cheating because Alexa
Alexa
records everything. And so, do you know that you can call? So if you have Alexa, I can call you through Alexa.
Right.
Yeah, and so it's certain things that you say, and it'll cue it up. And if you see it lighten up, because I've done it, I'm like, what the fuck are you lighting up for
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
So I found that you can turn the mic off.
Oh.
So you mean to tell me if...
What'd you say?
if I
Alexa,
say-
mic off.
If I
No, you can actually just press the mic off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought you.
If I say Alexa,
Okay.
Oh, I
call
wouldn't trust
call
her.
Melissa, she'll call Melissa, right?
Yeah, if Melissa has an Alexa.
And so if I have a girl that's over, I hear you messing with a girl.
I hear you
named
messing with Melissa.
Call her Melissa.
Calling Melissa. It'll
Right.
do that.
I don't know Melissa. Call Melissa.
Call Melissa. No, my TV,
Right.
the Alexa commercial was on,
That's
and the
great.
commercial said, Alexa, play peaceful sounds or something, and this bitch started playing.
Nosy
I
bitch.
said,
Nosy
"What the
bitch.
hell?"
That bitch knows.
That bitch, no, I was like, Alexa, stop. But yeah, that joint, and I said something about something, because mom's Alexa calling mom.
But-
and that joint called my mother.
Alexa ain't got nothing on OK Google.
Okay.
I want to check Google.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, Google.
Yeah, don't say that.
I was gonna say, cause my joint on too.
That joint will
I okays the
okay,
shit out of Google.
yeah,
No,
okay,
Alexa
Google.
got everything on OK Google though.
She do?
Yes. Yes, because
bad.
OK
Well,
Google won't
yeah.
get you caught up. Alexa gets you caught
Yeah.
up.
I tell you, I had a jealous app one time. I was messing with this girl. I ain't gonna say her name, but we were driving. No, it was a Waze app. So basically, I put the directions in there, right?
Yeah.
And so Waze would tell you potholes, this and that.
Yeah.
A good time to go.
Which
when not to
was
go.
a good time to go. So basically. So the girl like I had to speak in, and she was like, "Oh, I don't even like her voice. What you need to change her voice."
Oh my God!
Don't you know the app started giving me the wrong direction? Turn left. Like she heard her.
Are you serious?
Honestly, so I was thinking
Oh
about
my
coming up with,
God.
I called the app bitch. Excuse my language.
Right,
But I'm
right.
just saying, it's like they had real feelings. Like who's she talking to? So when I had her name in
It's
my
a
phone,
movie about that shit.
yeah, when I had her name in my phone, and I had her name as Carla, it programmed it Carlip.
You lying.
Honest, honest to God, I am not lying. I am making it a
Waze
true
was
story.
like, fuck that
Yeah,
bitch.
Yeah,
Jealous
she
app.
like she could hear it. Like so, we started getting
Wait.
wrong directions.
Right,
Like,
Waze was like, I don't even like her. She don't like me. I
Phone
don't like
like
her.
that.
Fuck that bitch.
Hey, we need an app.
This is a to be continued.
We need a.
Carlos.
We
Tell
need
them how
right,
to find
right.
you,
Tell them how to
Carlos.
find you. Thank
Yeah.
you, cousin
Yeah.
Nichols, because we
This is
can
too-
keep going.
Yeah, you can find me
Yeah,
at Carlos
yeah.
Ware YouTube. You can find me Carlos Ware on Facebook, and you can also find U Street TV through Carlos Ware, and I'm also Carlos Ware 36 on Instagram. Thank you.
Ow,
Oh, I
yes.
like
and he's the Cunilingus king.
Right.
Ow.
That's a book coming out.
It's a book
Connoisseur.
talking about the fundamentals of Cunilingus.
It should only be pictures.
God damn, wait a minute.
Only
be
pictures, no words.
Okay.
That's the
But,
easiest book.
right.
It's as easy.
Yeah.
Right,
Right, left, right, left.
Got that
right,
new
left.
Kung Fu
Yeah.
style, 5,000.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
No hands.
No hands.
Put your nose in there. Yeah.
Ow!
I like it.
Song in your heart.
Yes.
Song in your
Stick with
spirit.
that.
Oh,
That's
all right.
what's up with you.
All right.
Well, I mean, y'all know where to find us. The Brunch
Bitches.
_ bitches. And as Eddie Vance calls us, the Brunch biddies.
What up?
But we the Brunch
like it.
bitches. We
I had a
like
great
it.
time today. I really did.
We appreciate you, Carlos.
Yes, Carlos, we always appreciate
Always.
you.
For
sure.
So
Always
Carlos
good
is going to be with us April 19th. We are
right.
going to the Sweezo concert at Velvet Lounge. I think the doors open at 7. But the
Seven,
Brunch
right.
Bitches and U Street TV will be in the building
Oh,
at
yeah.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
We will be getting footage. We will be there. We are Sweezo's special guest.
Right.
And we're going to be in the
Yes.
building. He's an energetic performer.
Yeah, I like that young man.
Yeah, I
love his
like him
energy.
too. I really
Good
liked him.
thing.
I wanted him on the show. And he invited us to this concert to get a feel before he comes on the show. So we will all be together at
Nice.
Velvet Lounge April 19th. That's a Friday. I think the doors open at 7. I'm not sure of the ticket price, but you can go to Sweezo's Instagram. It's spelled SWIEZO.
Right.
And we'll have his music to play on air soon. I don't think he sent us music, but you can find him on Tidal. He is on Tidal. He's on all of the music platforms. He's on Tidal. He's on iTunes. He's everywhere. And he is from the DMV area. I think specifically Maryland, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on
Nice,
that.
nice. And y'all can catch U Street TV, Hip Hop Bar Crawl, April 27th. Reggie and Mo Promotions. You can look online and find that.
All right.
All right, we'll be there
Well,
filming.
shit, can we be your
Yeah.
guest?
Yes, exactly.
indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes,
All
indeed.
right.
And then the next day, the 28th, they're having the boat ride from Georgetown out to the MGM boat party. We'll be there as well.
Oh,
April
that's some more up our
April 28th.
alley.
Yeah.
Yes. So we like that. Well, thank you for being here, Lo.
Thanks for having me, ladies.
Absolutely.
Number family,
Love us
love
some
you
you,
guys.
you know
I
that.
love
We
y'all.
love us
We
some
go way
y'all.
back. I love y'all.
Yes,
This family.
we do. When you can hold on to a friend through it all,
Yeah.
that's a testament to your character and your
If all
personality.
your friends are 5 years
and
in,
less,
Right.
stay
Yeah,
away
your
from that
friend.
person.
You guys keep with your day one.
Stay with your day ones. Bring in
Exactly.
new ones, but you
Yeah.
gotta have your foundation
Yes,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can add on to the house, add
for
on
sure,
to the
for
building,
sure.
you know. But you gotta have your day ones there to keep you,
Exactly.
have your back, protect you. check you.
Yeah, check.
Hold you
gotta know
accountable.
that.
Check.
That's right.
Accountability is important, and you
Yes.
only can have your day ones hold you accountable.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I mean? All right.
Now let's go have brunch.
Now let's go have brunch. We are going to a black bakery. I don't want to say the name,
No,
but maybe
don't.
next time I will, because I want them
Right.
to get the business, but I want to keep getting a seat at this fabulous
'cause
establishment.
If I see your ass there and I can't get a seat, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna fight everybody. I'm gonna act an ignorant
everybody
bitch.
gotta go.
I'm gonna act an
We gonna
ignorant
close
bitch
that
in
bitch
there.
down.
We're gonna go see
They're
what
gonna
it's
be
all
like,
about.
no, ladies, no.
No, you can't go. We can't go.
Get the fuck out.
Give me your seat.
Give me your seat. That's ours. I'm gonna get real entitled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna act like a nigga.
Privilege. No, I'm.
You building that
I'm
relationship.
I'm a bad black privilege.
Yeah, I feel like I have black privilege, but I'm gonna act a white, Asian, Hispanic nigga. Okay. And I mean it in the most ignorant of senses, okay? Anyway, we are the Brunch Bitches. We will not be back next Sunday, but we will be back the Sunday after next. What is that, the 20th? 21st, I'm sorry.
21st.
We'll be back the 21st with Sweezo. You will see footage from the concert. Thanks to Carlos Ware, U Street TV. He will be at the
TV.
concert with
Yes.
us. We're going to have a good time. We're going to come back with some good shit. Hopefully, I'll get some dick within that time.
Oh wow.
All right.
And I'll tell y'all about it.
There you go.
Maybe I'll be a spinster. I'll spin on a disc.
Spinster list.
We're
A
out.
spinner. That's a spinner.
I'm hot as a Holy Spirit fire. Shut up in my bones, burning round like a tire. I know we turn the target, no time to expire. But some will work forever, I will not retire. Just go higher to the most high and lie. El Shaddai is in the forces to stand by. I just let them fight my battles and stand by. All is too short to box with guards and why try. Can't win against Adonai. There's too much love there. Such a breakdown and cry in that soul. Oh, what a sight to behold. Shining in the light like gold. Knowledge is bold. Wisdom is fair. But there ain't nothing to understand it ain't there. Knowledge is bold. Wisdom is fair. But there ain't nothing to understand it ain't there. Yeah. You know they say the truth is in the light, right? Sweezo, ay, ay, ay. It's Mr. Oh So Fucking Rare. I hit her in her DM, told her swerve off on your BF. She told me grab some gas and perkies, don't be on no BS. Told that bitty say less, told that hoe to get dressed. I'll be through by midnight, told her send that address. Whoa, hey, this night you won't regret. Say she seen the future in us, all I see is rich sex. All I see is big checks. I used to be a reject, and now you ain't my girl, but I could treat you like my new ex. Hey, new ex, treat you like my new ex. Quick to wash my hands with it, baby, I don't do mess. Started with a DM, then we linked up off the PM. Now we sipping good lean, no, don't do DM. Fly just like my angel, so we shook off all our demons. All we do is kiss and make up, then we spin the bag at Neiman's. Gotta watch out for these groupies, all they want is semen. She a well-known heathen, treat the dick like private cheating. I know you work a 9 to 5, and link up on the weekend. Phone on D&D, cause all my other hoes be geeking. Mac 11 bout my shadow, baby daddy creeping. Too much blue cheese in my pockets and both feet bleeding. Yo shit, don't need it, bullshit, don't need it. You just a good night, and that's how we gon' keep it. I can treat you like a slut, a queen, just give me a reason. Hope you better than my ex, bitch, or it's on to the next bitch. I hit her in her DM, told her swerve off on your BF. She told me grab some gas and perkies, don't be on no BS. Told that bitty say less, told that hoe to get dressed. I'll be through by midnight, told her send that address. Whoa.